Have a look at this putrid vehicle. What a grot. You'd think it's at Cape York, Australia, the dustiest place in the world. Oh, it is. There you go. So you already cleaned the MAF sensor, yeah?
Yep.
How was it? Not too bad?
Not too bad. Pretty dirty though.
Right. So we did a maintenance on this vehicle. This has got a genuine Toyota paper filter in it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But you've already given it a bit of a clean out when I wasn't around, so that everybody couldn't see how much dust comes through. But so the MAF's been clean. We're not going to see dust there. The air filter's had a bit of a clean out. But what we want to compare is the clean side, the top side of the air filter box, which you didn't really look at, no?
No.
Right. Okay. And we did. I remember 400 k's, 500 k's down the road. Where did we do that? What was the name of the place where we came out from Lakefield, below Cohen? Forgot the name of the joint. Where they feed the crocs anyway. Right. We're out in the dust, mate. What was it? Bramwell's. That was the next day. 300 k's down the road. Anyway, down above Laura, below Cohen, the place in between, where you come out from Lakefield. That's where we were. You can put in the comments, everyone. We can't remember the names of all these places, you know. Anyway, point is, we did some maintenance there, and that's where the top inside of the airbox got wiped. Yeah, I'm sure. I said, can you wipe that? And you were there wiping it, yeah? Yep. Do you mind opening up the clips for us, mate, so we can have a look? Because my top of the airbox hasn't been wiped. It's done the whole trip, and they've seen it in a video recently. Mate, I'm actually surprised. This is looking bloody good. So that's good, because let's have an analysis a bit closer by. You just step that way. Keep him up there for me. Thanks, mate. It's good to have assistant here, right? Let's get right in here and go. That's good. That's bloody good, mate, because you sure you didn't wipe that today when you opened it up?
No.
I'm a bit surprised, to be honest, because I see them in the workshop and they're nowhere near as filthy as this. They haven't just been to Cape York, and I see a lot of dust on that side there. Like, see there, you can see that dust there. No, it's a bit of a, no, not really. So there is a little bit there, right? No, it's sort of like staining almost. It's just staying there. You can see that little bit under here. Right, so there's a little bit gets through. I didn't see that. Who didn't see? Look, this one's, it's a newer car. Maybe it's cleaner overall. Tell you what, it looks bloody good though. All right. You know what? There's nothing wrong with this. Bloody beautiful. So, you know, people, that's why we do more videos. You can have a look. You can choose K&N. You can choose genuine, whatever you want. What are these dirty marks here? It's just your fingerprints from mucking around, yeah?
Yeah.
And it was pretty dusty in the box though, wasn't it, yeah?
Yeah, very dusty in the box.
But when they installed your snorkel, they probably glued up that one-way valve at the bottom. Do you know if that's blocked up? Is it? It's all fully blocked.
Yeah.
And of course those holes they probably blocked. Oh no, the drain holes they've left open down the bottom. Yeah, that's good. That helps. I bet you've cleaned all this out. You blew it out, yeah, with a blower?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So what we'll do, we'll try and do another video when we get back down the bottom, when we're finished on the dirt. So it'll be another, we've got some side tracks and places to see. It could be another 1,000 k's of dirt, dust in the dustiest place in the bloody world. It sounds good when I say that anyway. It's a filthy place. There's heaps of dust. It's very busy. Have you been anywhere else that you can think where a vehicle's going to suck more dust than going up and down these roads?
No,
it's pretty well the worst we know of, isn't it, right?
It's the worst I've ever experienced.
So it's a good comparison. I think what we've learnt here is, so this used to have a K&N, but that was years ago when I was even a bit nervous, and I said, oh, I don't know about that, you know. So you took it out. Have you still got it?
No.
Haven't even got it. What'd you do with it?
Binned.
You tossed it, binned it.
Binned it.
Okay. Well, you know, I suppose if they both filter the air, the only difference is you buy one of these are about $60, right? You buy a K&N, might cost about double, but you can keep washing it and reusing it, and it breathes when this becomes blocked. You know what? We should start the car and see if it puffs out a bit of smoke. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
You got the keys handy anywhere? Or if we've got the keys handy, let's go straight to start, because when the air filter's blocked, so even though you clean it and you blow that, it gets all the big dust out. Talking to everyone here, right? It gets all the big dust particles, what you can see, blow out, but all that fine stuff is embedded into that thick, whatever sort of paper it is, and that sort of restricts the engine. How long since this one's been started? It's been a couple of hours at least. Well, let's have a look. So it's not stone cold. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a bit of a look-see what comes out. See, that'll give us an idea if it's sort of That's beautiful, mate. Beautiful and clear. Little bit of a puff, but compared to the other day, yesterday, when you were parked here and started up, mate, it was pumping it out, and then you moved the car back and forward. It was still running a minute later. It was still chuffing out smoke, you know. So, exactly. So the maintenance, well, it could have even been. Oh, you've kept it pretty clean in here. Well, look at this, but it's not bad. Nice floor mats there. Which ones are they? They're the Max Pros as well, yeah? Can't get those off Trev anymore. He's just doing auto fix, I think. He's not doing the full drive stuff, whatever. But I think because you clean the MAF sensor, and that's why I've just done that maintenance. That's why we did it down there on all 3 vehicles. That's why we did it again now, because the MAF sensor is king of sensors, people. So please remember, if you're doing dusty stuff, and even if you're running a K&N filter in there, that oil does go on it. We don't see issues with this particular engine and this fuel system with that sensor getting oil on it, but other makes and models, of course. If you've got other makes and models, it's already substandard to the Toyota quality. A few people got upset with that one, didn't they? Yeah. What's this wire doing here? Oh, let's go. Where does that go? Solar, yeah, okay. It's got a fuse on it, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, good, because I'm just seeing it near the hinge there and that positive wire near the hinge. One day when it gets chopped out, you know, making me nervous, that's all. Now, this looks pretty good. Have you checked your oil level?
Yes.
Yeah, did you do that? What? Does it look clean still? Is it black or is it pretty clean? Or
Oh, it's starting to get
a bit discoloured, yeah? Okay.
it's still pretty clean.
So look, this hasn't been a really top example. It's not, I was actually hoping to see a bit of dust in there, but I'm glad we didn't, because that's better for your engine. If we see dust on the top of the airbox, we know there's more dust going through. So we haven't seen it in either situation. If somebody's going to use paper filters, I certainly recommend use the genuine filters for this reason. Again, the Toyota quality genuine parts engineering of that filter is much better than those other cheap copies that fit in there that look like they do the job. I've noticed in the workshop even more, we see heaps of dust on the top side of that lid with those cheaper paper filters. But yeah, they certainly all do it. Once they become blocked, maybe it comes past the seal as well. You've got grease on the seal. When I used paper filters, I noticed the same thing. You put the grease on, it reduced it. Same with customers' cars. So for everyone that goes off-road, that's what we do. Mate, you know, is that enough yapping? What do you reckon? Surely I can go on a bit longer. Yeah. What else can we say? Yeah, check the oil, check the air filter, clean the MAF sensor. Oh, and you already had a fuel filter, so lucky you're carrying a spare. So the fuel filter light came on once on this trip, so he's changed the filter over. Anything you do different as far as tools to change that yourself next time? Because you said you had to put a screwdriver through it to get the old one off and all that, yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't have an oil filter tool to go around that. So that's probably something to add into the kit. You got the spare filter, carry that, and then you can even loosen it off on the car here while it's mounted here, and then take the whole thing off, bring it out, and get rid of that and put a fresh one on. So yeah, good to know. Everything else looks right, doesn't it? This is starting to get a bit white there. It looks like it, you know. Looks a bit like it. Almost looks like it's been leaking, mate. You know what I mean? See the stain there? Can you see that? Hey everybody, what do you reckon? If you made it to the end, let us know in the comments. Does that look to you like it's been leaking? It does look a bit like it, doesn't it? Let's not touch it now though, because where we are here, no spare parts, mate. All right, cool, everybody. We're out of here. Just wanted to show you real world results, not a contraption. It's not a machine someone set up. It's real world on the ground testing results. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell, and we'll catch you in the next one.